What's going on, everyone? My name is Marco, and we are back again at Pops Comics, the wonderful shop that I work at here in Louisville, Kentucky. And we have tons of sweet books to show you today. Some really, really good keys. We just picked up 50 long boxes of new books last week. We've been picking up collections, feels like left and right almost. Been getting lots of sweet stuff. So I have a lot of cool books to show you. Before we get into it, quick reminder, I am doing a giveaway for some awesome books, including a sweet John Romita signature on the Ultimate Spider-Man 100. All you have to do is leave a comment and be subscribed. Basically, if you'd like the full details, there is a link in the description with the video explaining everything. Now, let's go ahead and show you these awesome books. Now, keep in mind that if you want to purchase any of these, just give us a call. I'll have the link, I'll have the number right here on the screen. Give us a call and you can purchase over the phone, even if you're nowhere, near Louisville, Kentucky. We ship all over the world, so keep that in mind. If you do make any kind of purchase, let them know that I sent you. I don't appreciate it. Say, Switch Comics told me to buy this book because it's a good book to pick up, because that's all I picked out today. We're good books to pick up. So let's go ahead and get into it. Now, the first book, so I picked out 10 books, although technically there'll be more books than that, because, like, for example, I got Lethal Protector, Venom, #1, which I got we got different prices on them, get different grades. So, like, this one's 25, we got one for 30, and then we got one for 35, because condition matters. And, some people are like, I'll save a little bit of money and just get one that looks fine. But if you really want a nice high grade, we got one here for $35. This is a sweet book to pick up. Venom is obviously heating up with the movie coming around the corner. This is just a sweet, iconic cover. If you know me, that is. I'm a sucker for foils, and this is a great foil. I love when it's not a full foil, but it's just a partial foil. I feel like it really makes the image pop out, and it's just such a beautiful, beautiful design right there. So, very, very sweet book. Definitely pick one up. It's part of my giveaway, actually, so you could potentially get one for free. All you got to do is leave a comment. Pretty sweet. Then we also have Teen Titans 44 here, and this is your first appearance of Nightwing. I think we got 70. Yeah, we got 70 on this. So, there's not a lot of big DC keys, but, Nightwing is pretty popular. And this is a pretty solid book. I think it's also Origin of Deathstroke as well on here, and we just labeled it First Night. That's why you buy the book. But pretty sweet Deathstroke cover and everything. Got Nightwing, and I think his name's like Jericho or something. I'm not a super big DC guy myself, so I do apologize. And I think it's got his origin in there as well. And then we have Venom. I think this is technically called Venom versus Carnage, but there's no verses anywhere on here. But anyway, Venom Carnage, or Venom versus Carnage 1. And this is the first appearance of Pat Mulligan. I think it's $75. Now, this is hyped up because, again, Venom movie's right around the corner. We know Carnage is in it, so Pat becomes Toxin. And there's apparently speculation that he's going to be in the movie. Whether we get Toxin is a different story. They might save that for the next movie or something, Always got to, save something for next time. Maybe, I don't know. But Sony also is like, hey, let's throw a billion things into one movie sometimes. So, you got that, which also is just a sweet, sweet cover. Like, I love just the white negative space, and you have all the dark shadows, even on Carnage. I mean, Carnage is red, but, he's mostly kind of black there, honestly. So, that's a sweet book. And then you also have the #2 for $80. Now, this is technical first Toxin. While a better key, kind of, almost the same price, and I think it really boils down to that #1 is just a beautiful cover. So this is technically more important key-wise, even though I guess it's the same guy, but the first cover is just beautiful. So then we got a couple varying conditions here. So we have Avengers Annual 10. We have a copy for $60. And this is your first Rogue, so, super hot key. And then we have a much better condition copy for $100. And again, I will say it over and over and over again, pick up your X-Men keys. because X-Men keys are heating up so fast right now. It is ridiculous. We know that they're coming. Excuse me. We don't know who is coming yet. And that's where, to me, it can be pretty fun to speculate, pick out some of your favorite X-Men if you can afford them. I know some X-Men keys are ridiculous and unattainable to regular folk like me. Maybe I was going to say us, but I don't know who you are. Maybe you can afford whatever you want. Me, though, I can't afford some of the very, very big X-Men keys. But first, Rogue, I did pick this one up. I own this book. I think it is a good book to get because, again, I mean, like, I feel like Rogue, especially since we have Miss Marvel already, I feel like it's a no-brainer. We could potentially get her in the next Captain Marvel movie, although it does already seem a little crowded with Kamala Khan and Photon. What is her name? I can't remember. Anyway, but she, you know, they already got a bunch of people in that movie. Do you have room to squeeze Rogue in there? Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. I'd like it, you know. I think it'd be cool. But I feel like that one is one of the more safer bets as far as, like, picking out which X-Men keys to pick up. And then another super, super hot book. And again, in varying grades, we got Moon Knight #1. This one is $100. And then we also have a copy for $125. This is a very clean copy here. And Moon Knight's just heating up. We have, who's it? Oscar Isaac's going to play Moon Knight. I'm super excited about that series. There's also a new Moon Knight comic series coming out soon by Jed McKay. I can't remember the artist, but art looks great. I'm a fan of the writer. So I think there's going to be a lot of Moon Knight hype building up into this series. So far, these Disney Plus series have been awesome. WandaVision was incredible. I really liked Falcon and Winter Soldier, although much more down to earth. And then, you know, so far we got one episode of Loki, and that seems to be a really, really strong start so far. So I'm very excited to see where that's going. But, man, I think Moon Knight's going to be super cool. Hopefully it's pretty violent, or I don't know. Moon Knight is historically violent. That could go other ways, though, and not necessarily lean into the violence extremely and still have other cool aspects for it. But, I mean, apparently there's going to be quite a bit of action. We've seen, you know, videos of Oscar Isaac training and whatnot, and it looks pretty cool so far. So, another big key. I think they're making a show for this, is what I heard. We've got G.I. Joe #1, got $175 on that. Super, super hot key. You love these kind of keys that are like, I honestly couldn't tell you how many first appearances there are in this, because there is a lot. It is basically all of your G.I. Joe main good and bad guys, for the most part. I know, you know, you're missing some, but all the main original key ones all came from this book. So you love it. You love it when you have a key that, you know, like Star Wars #1 is the same way, 1 and 2. It's just a ton of first appearances in one book. And when you have something like a new show or movie popping up, it's going to definitely make that book go up, or even, you know, speculation. So now we're getting into the really big books. We got just 3 books left. And man, so again, if there's anything you like, give us a call. Also, keep an eye on our Facebook page, because I'm only showing 10 books here. But we just posted a ton of books yesterday. We're probably going to post more books today. And, you know, because like I said, we got 50, I'm sorry. We got 50 long boxes. And that's just our most recent collection that we picked up. So now granted, you know, we're not going to be posting all 50 of those long boxes, but there's a lot of good stuff in there. So we're constantly making posts. So keep a check on our Facebook and our Instagram page. And if you see anything you like, just give us a call. We'll get it to you. And if you're here in Louisville, definitely, or in the surrounding area, definitely come check us out, because we got tons and tons of cool comics, action figures, Funko Pops, statues, whatever you can think of. So now we're going to get into the really big books. So here, let's see, we got $250 on this one. The grade is, you know, kind of low, but it's Amazing Spider-Man 31, the first Gwen Stacy, as well as the first Harry Osborn. And man, this is just such a cool, old, great key. I mean, you know, when you have a book this old, I don't know how well you can tell. I'm gonna try to show it real close. Like I said, the condition is, it's been better. It's a lower grade for sure, but a great key. And one of those things, it's like, you're not gonna, you're not gonna see this book very often, and you know, you're not gonna see it in much better condition most of the time either. So, and it is freshly cleaned and pressed as well, so that's already taken care of. It presents very well, especially, you know, it's got some creases and stuff, but pop it in that Mylar, you know, it looks amazing. You see what I did there? Alright, so next book, what price we got here? We got $300 on this one. This book is heating up. We got Incredible Hulk $340, and this isn't technically a key, it didn't on a first appearance or anything, but just an amazing Todd McFarlane Wolverine cover with the reflection of Hulk in his claws. Super cool, iconic cover there. Again, really clean copy, and this book is heating up because Wolverine speculation. You know, if I don't know, would they ever maybe try to emulate this in the movies? That'd be super cool if they did. If they try to, you know, if we had a Wolverine versus Hulk and they reflected him in Wolverine's claws, that'd be pretty sick, and would definitely make this book skyrocket to crazy levels. I think everyone would want that, and man, that could be $1,000 book, I'd say, if it ever actually happened in the movie. Whoa, that'd be a crazy book to get. But I mean, this book is climbing pretty consistently, so I would recommend picking it up if it is a book you are interested in. The last key, super big book we got here today. We got Captain America 117. We got $500 on that bad boy. First, Falcon, and obviously Falcon is hot because he's the new Captain America. And then, you know, kind of double bonus cool because he's the new Captain America, came out in Captain America, obviously. A first Red Wing in here as well. Super hot book. We're not done with Sam anytime soon. It doesn't seem like anyway. So super good book to pick up because I mean it's the first Falcon. What are you gonna do? I don't know. I almost said, what are you going to do about it? That's not what I meant to say. But, I mean, obviously, like I said, that book should just continue to go up in value. And it's pretty clean. I'll try to show you. It has a little chip here. Right about there. Yeah. Right about there. Other than that, the book presents very well. It is a very clean-looking copy. But, again, it's an older book. What are you going to do? Sometimes stuff like that is going to happen. Obviously, it's priced accordingly, but super clean copy. That is it for what I have today. Let's see, I gotta get a picture for the thumbnail, and I'm lazy sometimes, so I'm just gonna go ahead and show off two really cool books right now. I gotta do the Todd McFarlane, right? And let's do a Moon Knight. Gotta show them off. Look at those beautiful books. What is your favorite book out of the ones that I showed you today? Because, man, I got some killer ones here. Some books, some that I have, some that I don't have, that I would like to have. Particularly, probably, if I had to pick one, I know, you know, it's not the most expensive one here, but I just love that cover. A little pricey, and I just bought some other books that I might be showing off Sunday. I don't know if I'm doing toys or comics for Sunday's video. We'll see. But let me know what you like best about what I picked out here. And again, if you end up buying anything, tell them Switch Comics sent you. It'd mean the world to me. Definitely check out our Facebook page. We got tons of stuff. Every day we're posting new stuff that we get up on there. And that's going to be it for today. I hope to see you all next time.